I'm Chef Paul, and you are watching Back to Basics. We're here at Napoli Pizza, and I'm going to be talking with my good friend Frankie, and we're going to be making some pizzas up next. Hey Frankie, thank you so much for having us.
Hey, boy. Thank you.
So a question, first question, tell me Frankie, how did you get started with the pizzeria?
It was around early 70s. My uncle had the place back then. My dad came into the United States around 76. And my uncle had the place for a while. So we, basically when I came in, my uncle had the place. He took me to work the following day right after I got off the plane because he didn't want me out in the streets, I believe. I did enjoy working with him. He was a little rough on me, but at the end, it was tough love that he really taught me. He really taught me the business, taught me how to deal with people and customers, which at this point I really miss him because we did lose him in the beginning of the year. But he did definitely left a legacy with me to do the right thing by the customers and everything else as far as the business goes. It has been very rewarding. And I've been here ever since, having fun.
And it looks like it's been a rewarding experience for you. What's the best part of the job? What's the part of this job that you love the most?
The best part of the job, it's rewarding because you see the customers come in, and for me, I like the relationship with the customers and to talk and to and have repeat customers. To me, it's very important to have repeat customers, to have that relationship, which it is rewarding at the end of the day. It makes me happy knowing that somebody came in, they was happy with their pizza, and then I see the kids. All this time I see kids come up, grow up, and now I see those kids have kids, and I think it is rewarding being around that long to see that change and see the people being happy like that.
And I'll say from my own personal experience, I'm always happy when I come here. As you know, when I come here, I like to get double pepperoni.
You do.
My pizza, and the food is so good and so wonderful. And when we come back, actually Frankie and I, we're gonna make a pizza together. And you know, I might have a little trouble, so just bear with us.
You'll do fine.
You think so?
Oh, yes, sir.
Frankie, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back here on Back to Basics. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
So it melts. So what does the salt do, Frankie?
It's melting the yeast.
The salt melts the yeast.
Blend it all together, and then we add the water.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel it.
Feel it?
I can feel if you, the salt is breaking down the yeast.
Make sure there's no lumps.
And we make sure
want all the yeast to go in one place.
Okay, so the salt is melting the yeast. We're gonna make sure there are no lumps. And you see it's nice and almost melted.
We got about 4 gallons of water.
So we took out the dough. Now why did we take it out instead of bringing a container and dumping it over here?
Plus, we need the exercise, no?
Let's see. Let's see how I do. So now we're going to cut the dough.
We're going to part each weight for each dough, for each pie.
And how much?
And
how much does it need
it's
to
approximately 1.5 pounds. And we're going to put it in the trays. Just cover it with some oil and cover it up and refrigerate it until it's ready to use. It gets rolled. We're going to try to make sure that there's no air inside, no air pockets inside each piece. Close it up back. And
That's so pretty.
yeah, we're going to try to kill the air pockets in there.
Right.
So try to squeeze it tight as possible. Very good, Paul. And then close up the back, so we're going to have holes in the back when it proves.
We're gonna put 6-inch tray.
Put a 6-inch tray.
We're gonna make the stove, put it on the tray, get it in the box, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna make.
We're doing the pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls,
It's a roll basically that we'll stuff it with, once the roll is made out of pizza dough, we'll cut it open and we'll stuff it with whatever toppings the customers want.
Okay.
And it all comes together like a pizza sandwich.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So again, like the calzone, we try to make it round as possible.
So I'm gonna try to make it a little rounder this time as opposed to square and triangle.
Just not as thin though. We need like more like a sandwich type of thing.
Okay.
So a little thicker. So again, just try to get the corners rounded.
Now, is there another technique besides the one that you do that maybe I can do to get it rounder, or is it just
with your hands?
My
I think
hands.
it's the only one.
the only
Sides. Pressure on the wall.
Just gonna push around
Not
that?
too much, not too excess. Just enough so that that's good to work on the other sides.
So apparently I like things in excess, so mine is gonna be garlic.
That's okay.
So that's good. We're
That's
gonna do
good.
the whole thing.
That's you can just cover the whole thing. That's
Okay.
fine.
So we're gonna do the whole thing.
And just a little shake of salt. That's it. And we'll put it in the oven.
We'll put it in the oven, and we're
For
gonna
about 7 or 8 minutes.
7 or 8
It should get a little color, nice and brown.
So we just turned our calzone, our pizza rolls are in the oven, and we'll be back in 7 or 8 minutes to see how it looks. Good.
There you go.
Our pizza roll is in, and in 6 to 7 minutes, we're gonna take a nice bite out of it. Frankie,
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out our pizza roll. I think it's done.
Is it done?
I think so.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Thank you. It looks great. So we're gonna sit down, enjoy our meal right after this. Frankie, this looks amazing.
It is look good.
Thank you so
Almost
much.
as good as mine.
Almost.
Almost. No, you did a great job.
But
Paul.
and yours is the best. Thank
No,
you
no,
so
it's
much.
very good.
This
Thank
looks
you.
really good.
Good job.
So now you're gonna show us how to make pizza. So what do we do
Okay,
first?
Paul, you ready?
I'm ready. Always ready.
You ready? We'll do it
I'm
side
ready.
by side, okay?
Okay, so-
Just do as I do.
Okay.
How we do. Try to work the side. Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, so basically we're trying to get a little border going around here.
Okay.
A little thinner. Good? Very good. So basically what we try to do, as you see, we try to accumulate the dough in the center.
Okay.
Because then once we stretch it,
Right.
it'll come out even.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So use some more
So
flour.
I'm gonna add some more flour to the board.
Okay? So basically it's just two hands pulling together. Away from each other.
Yeah, I'm pulling the dough open.
Again, try to leave as much dough as possible in the
Yes.
center.
Okay.
Because when we stretch it, then it should come out even all around.
Okay.
Good job, Paul.
Thank you so much. So good.
Okay, Paul, now you're the one who's going to put the sauce and the cheese on it, okay?
Okay. So if you look at mine, look at his. This is really perfect. Mine still needs a little work.
That's okay. It's good.
But that's okay.
It's good for first time.
The first time.
That is very good.
Thank you so much.
Put a little flour on this.
Okay.
Now the trick is try to keep this on the paddle as least time as possible.
Okay.
Because the dough tends to sweat on the bottom and
Okay.
then it's going to get stuck.
And it's gonna stick to the flour and then it'll be stuck to the board.
And be stuck, right, be stuck to the board.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So just put mine on the board now?
Yeah, but we have to stretch it now.
Stretch it out? Okay, so you're gonna stretch
Okay,
it.
you ready? Now we're gonna maybe just flip it like that. Look, just keep your hand and just push it over.
So keep your hand under it and flip it. And
That's it. Very good. You should be able to try to feel it with your knuckles and your fingers.
Okay.
Where it's thin and where it's thicker.
Okay.
I mean, it takes a little bit of practice.
It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice because this is something you've been doing for how long?
Over 40 years now.
For 40 years. So I've been doing this maybe 2 minutes, and you see I'm kind of
4 minutes.
4 minutes, and I'm kind of messing it up, but
It's good.
it's good. So his is so
Do you want to do mine?
so let's
On the paddle?
so let's do let's move
Okay,
mine to
yeah.
the side. Bring the paddle here,
Yep.
And then
Put it on the paddle.
and then do I lift it up like this?
No, just bring it up. Always
Always fold it over.
right, fold it over.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
All right.
So I'm gonna just cast mine off to the side now, and now we're gonna add the sauce to the pizza.
1 ladle.
One ladle, so we're gonna take the
Pull it
ladle.
into the center. Full ladle. A little bit more.
Center.
Right in the center.
Just drop it?
Yeah, just drop it.
And then-
now the center you start, just there you go.
Into the outside.
Evenly all around until you get to the edges. And try not to go all the way to the edges so that
So you leave that little crust. And I've been coming here for how long? Maybe 13 years or 14 years?
I think it's a little bit more than
More
that.
than that. And when I order pizza, what do I always get?
Anchovies.
Handshake.
No, I'm
When I order Frankie's
That's
pizza, I
pepperoni, Lexi's pepperoni,
always like a lot of crust in it. So
and a lot of crust. So I guess why he's
Alright.
making it thick crust like that.
so now we're gonna
little
little Parmesan. So this is Parmesan, Romano,
Just
Parmesan,
Romano.
Romano.
Basically sheep's cheese,
sheep's cheese. Okay.
sheep's milk.
Okay.
Right.
And we're
And
gonna
cheese.
the mozzarella.
Yeah.
Now I've made pizza.
Oh, you sure never done this before?
I've made it.
Oh,
Well, I was
you
about to
would
say
think-
I've made pizza before, but I've never really made the dough from scratch and stretched it. How was that?
Very good.
Okay. So we're gonna put this in. We're gonna see how it looks when it comes out.
We do need a little more cheese though.
So
Don't be
let-
cheap on the cheese,
Don't be
okay?
cheap. See, you can't be cheap.
I'm the one who's buying it, not you.
And we always want our customers to have great pizza. So, how does that look?
Good.
Good.
A
Okay.
little more.
On the other side.
Sorry to be particular, chef.
But that's the mark of a good chef,
Now
right?
what we do, we're gonna stretch it a little bit,
Okay.
okay, so that it gets the right size of the pizza.
Okay.
Lift it out from the edges. Okay.
Okay,
Ready to go in the oven.
And we're ready to go in.
Okay. Careful.
Okay, so I'm gonna take
You
it.
should just see if you could feel a little shaking it off the paddle a little bit. There you go.
Right
There
here, sir?
There you go. Very good. All right. Very good.
And
Good job.
thank you. And we're gonna see how that pizza comes out when we come back. And that's our show for today. Continue to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge the Lord Jesus Christ, and He will continue to direct your path. I'm Chef Paul. Now I'm gonna go get some pizza. Take care. God bless. Love you.
Hi, I'm Frank Cerciello here at Napoli Pizza, and you're watching Baked Basics.
Are you
One more time.
One more time. You got
You almost had it.
One more-
Yes.
Okay, ready? Something real
5,
quick.
4, 3.
Something real quick. We're here at Napoli Pizzeria here in Brooklyn, New York. Coming up next on Back to Basics.